Hello YouTube, A7X or Rob Raccoon A7X here with a new weekly series I'm going to be doing on my channel. It's going to be for my website, Universe Gaming Online. Link, of course, will be in the description, but it's going to be a weekly news video, and over the past week, we've gotten 2 release dates, both of them confirmed, and some sales. The sales is about Fire Emblem Awakening in Japan, which, if you guys didn't know, in its first week of sales, it's been the best-selling game in Japan, selling more copies than the top 20 games sold in Japan, which is amazing. We know the game is confirmed in Europe, and we're not sure if it's coming to the United States or not, but I'm pretty sure Nintendo of America will localize this game, hopefully, because it's the reason why I bought a 3DS. And if you guys didn't know, we are also, Japan got this nice bundle for it. And it's, you get the game along with this Cobalt Blue 3DS. Now, I don't think this color's confirmed yet for here in America, but I'm kind of bummed about this because I purposely bought a red 3DS for Fire Emblem. And although I don't really know what the design really resembles yet, but I do like it, and it is a nice darker blue 3DS, which is why I didn't buy the aqua blue. But hopefully in my design type next year, or my graphics design class next year, I get to learn how to make my own designs, and hopefully I can make my own for my 3DS. I already got a design for a nice Fire Emblem hat going, too. So hopefully I can make that next year as well. But in other news, we also found out about Halo 4's release date, which I believe is November 6th, which is actually a week before Black Ops 2 comes out, which we saw a trailer for yesterday in during one of the NBA playoff games. I forget which one, but yeah, it was confirmed, and it is kind of old news because I remember reading on IGN, they were saying how Target already had announced a release date because they had like a special $1 off thing for pre-ordering Black Ops 2 or something. And it said November 13th. I almost said 16th, my bad, but I would have something like popping up right now. I'd probably have like something Black Ops 2 related up right now, but there's really, like, it's still new, so there isn't much about it yet. But what we do know is that it's taking place in the future, like I believe 2024, could be wrong there, but it's about a Cold War, which once again it's another Call of Duty game that's politically incorrect, and the reason why I say that is because for those of you who know about the Cold War, it was no shots were fired, hence why it's called a Cold War, and it was basically Soviet Russia at the time, and us here in America. We were known as the 2 superpowers of the world, and what we were trying to do is to spread democracy around the rest of the world, but particularly Europe, and Soviet Russia was trying to spread communism. And so we just had these indirect movements with each other, but no real firing, or I meant no real combat. But then you guys are wondering, what about the Korean Wars and Vietnam Wars? Well, Korean War was North Korean troops against the UN troops, which were somewhere around, and most of the UN troops were Americans, but there were other countries involved, and basically Russia made North Korea do all the fighting while they focus on spreading communism. And then, of course, the UN was going to stop North Korea because they wanted to keep South Korea democratic, I guess you could say. And it is called the Forgotten War for a reason. One, it came after World War II, and then the Vietnam War came after the Korean War, and a lot of people opposed the Vietnam War, and plus, nothing was really accomplished with the Korean War. I mean, we still have a North and South Korea. North, obviously, communism, and South more democratic, or republic, I guess you can say. So, yeah, it should be referred to as a hot war, not a cold war. I'm not like I'm not saying this because I think the game's going to be terrible because of that. I'm just saying it's just a little error I'd like to point out, but I really can't say much about the game. I really can't say much about the game because we don't know too much. Although I do have to say it doesn't look great from the one trailer I've seen, or the only trailer we've seen. I mean, they're trying to go futuristic, which many other games have done already. So I guess they're just like copying other games. I mean, Future Soldier, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier, which I'm excited to pick up, has always, well, the Ghost Recon series has been about futuristic weapons and soldiers, but we already have a futuristic game coming out now, and then there's Halo 4, which I'm going to talk about next. But yeah, Black Ops 2 doesn't look great, but of course Call of Duty fans are going to buy it, and of course they're going to say it's great because they think their game series is the best the world's ever seen, which we all know is not true. And yeah, I know I keep showing, I know I'm not switching pages or anything. I wish I could. There's just not enough Black Ops news yet to really show much, but yeah, plus I am advertising my site a little, as I can admit that, but anyway. I am Sapphire11 on the site, by the way, guys, and then a bunch of my other friends run it, and we usually post, updates or news we get about video games, but I'm actually going to do it weekly, probably Wednesdays, because most games come out on Tuesday anyway, so just works out that way. And I'll just do a weekly recap on any video game news we get. Some weeks I might not be able to, though, because there are those quiet weeks, but next month's going to be busy because we have E3 coming. Mid-April, we're getting Mario Tennis Open. Sorry for coughing. Anyway, we're getting Mario Tennis Open in a few weeks, so I'll do a video about that. And then Ghost Recon Future Soldier on the 22nd, which I'll have an opening of that night it comes out. Because, I have school and everything, so I won't be able to pick it up until after school. But I'll definitely open that up for you guys. And back to the other part of my video, Halo 4. So let me just, I guess, search Halo 4. Why not? So we do know the release date and everything. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see here, this is from Xbox.com. Release date, November 6, 2012. And we all know Halo games usually come out in September. But this one comes a week before Black Ops 2. So I am really excited for that. And just so you guys know that it is a week, this is when Halo 4 is coming out. This is when Black Ops 2 is coming out. So we're going to have that classic Xbox Live battle for... we're going to have that classic Xbox Live battle for supremacy, I guess you could say. So we're going to see if Halo 4 or Black Ops 2 has the most people on Xbox Live. I obviously hope it's Halo 4 because I'm a huge Halo 4, and you guys know I hate Call of Duty. My cousins know that. And I actually am working on this, I don't know what you could call it. Paper? No, I wouldn't say it's a paper, but I'm, typing up this long thing about what makes a video game great and bad. And I'm doing it, in different elements, I guess you could say. The first one I did was story. Now moving on to multiplayer. I'm going to save that for a different discussion, obviously, but I think story is one thing Call of Duty games lack. And that can be the same for most first-person shooter games out there. I mean, there are a few exceptions like Halo, and you can put Gears of War in there too. I mean, Gears of War has a great story. Sadly, it's finished, but yeah, but I said but again, whatever. But there we go again. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. I don't know what this website is, but yeah. Oh, it's a fan form. Okay, cool. So here's a fan form. And then here's, some leaks, I guess. I don't know what this is, to be honest, but... yeah, here's the reveal trailer, guys, if you want to see it. It is up on YouTube. But, And the same thing with the Black Ops 2 trailer. You can see it on a bunch of other websites. IGN in particular, because, they're big Call of Duty fans. Well, not just Call of Duty fans, they're more mainstream fans. And yeah, I don't really like websites like that because the reviews are going to be like an 8 or higher, when honestly I don't think Call of Duty deserves a 9.5 or something, unless it's Modern Warfare. But that's the only Call of Duty I really enjoyed. But I am really excited for Halo 4. I didn't pre-order it yet though, because I'm waiting to see if we get something special for pre-ordering it, which I hope we do. But yeah, I'm just so excited for Halo 4. I'm going to skip Black Ops 2, and I hope a lot of other people do, because yeah, they're putting in futuristic weapons finally. That's not, and like futuristic stuff when the title is not Modern Warfare, but it's not going to work, I don't think it's going to work because so many other games have done that already. What made Treyarch decide to do that now? And plus the whole Cold War thing, it's not going to work. Well, I should say Hot War, but oh well. Yeah, I wish I had like more pictures to show you guys. I know this video isn't the greatest. I just played this yesterday, actually, after hearing about the trailer and everything, and watching I watched an IGN Daily Fix video in which they briefly talked about the Black Ops 2 trailer, so I wanted to talk about that. I talked about Fire Emblem Awakening, which I'm going to look up now, actually, but Fire Emblem is my favorite game series of all time, so I had to talk about it, and that's just awesome news. So yeah, there's like 15 minutes of Fire Emblem Awakening you can look at. The Nintendo 3DS blog, you can check that out for news on it as well. And, oh, here's something cool. No, I'm not going to reveal that. I was going to, like, put some, oh, here we go. Here's some news on GameStop.com about Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh, wait, no, I like this other one more. Alright, as you can see here, it says Fire Emblem Awakening sells 81.63% of debut stock, which is really awesome. Like, for any video game, that's just amazing. Actually, I want to read more on this, so let's check that out. Like I said, I wish I was better prepared for this, but yeah. This website saying the firm attributed the success of the title was, the success to it was being heavily promoted, as well as updated character designs and new game styles. And Fire Emblem Awakening debuted at number 1 on the charts, moving 242,600 copies during first week, which is awesome. And I hope this makes Nintendo of America bring it to the United States, because it's going to do well. A lot of avid Fire Emblem fans like me were disappointed with Shadow Dragon. We didn't get the remake of Mystery of the Emblem, which is the third game in the series. That had custom characters in it, which was really awesome. I mean, I've seen the Japanese gameplay of it, and I wish they brought that over, but you know how Nintendo is with third-party games, and those being localized, so anyway, I hope this gives Fire Emblem more popularity, because like I said, it is my favorite game series. I have like a bunch of posters, I have a binder filled with pictures of the characters, as weird as that sounds, but yeah, I gotta thank one of my cousins for getting me into that. And another game you guys should look into getting, because I know this game is on limited release, and that's Xenoblade Chronicles, and we've been waiting 3 years to get this, so you guys should definitely check that out. If you're an Xbox player, pick up Halo 4, pick up Call of Duty Black Ops 2, but don't expect anything great out of Black Ops 2. Halo 4 will get more and more news as time goes on, but YouTube is your like best bet for like seeing a bunch of Halo 4 stuff. Probably Halo Waypoint 2 and 343 Industries if they have a website, which I'm pretty sure they do. So you can check out 343 Industries as well. And once again, I really apologize that this video was not planned ahead of time, but I promise later videos will. But whenever you guys have the chance, take the time to check out my site. I actually just added a poll, I believe, last week. And of course, this video will be on the page as well as soon as I'm done uploading it on YouTube. But I have a new Halo themed poll that my cousin requested. And go check out his website, gamerscene.wordpress.com. I'll leave a link to his site or blog in the description below as well. And he does a lot of fun stuff. He is a big Call of Duty fan, so you can check that out. He has a bunch of polls. He does a lot of movie reviews, book reviews, video game reviews, all that fun stuff. But here's, and this poll is for favorite Halo multiplayer maps. So last time I checked, this had 3 voters, being one of them. And I think it's still at 3, right? Yeah, 3. So I voted for Guardian, and then 2 other people, one other person voted for Valhalla, and another voted for Sandbox. And basically how I did this is I chose 5 maps from each of the Halo games, Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Wars, and Reach. I skipped over ODST because it didn't really have a big multiplayer, and I'm going to do favorite firefight map in a different one anyway. And then I obviously didn't do Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary because honestly it's just a remake with revamped graphics. So yeah, you should definitely check out the website. I have a bunch of other polls like greatest Pokemon version or versions because there's always like 2 or 3. But and then favorite card series to collect, or I should say, no, I think I said that right. Favorite page on the site. Favorite gun to use in a shooter game. Best motion system. Sorry if I sound congested, guys. It's because of my allergies. But anyway. Favorite weapon to use in a role-playing game. Bose is winning that, surprisingly. I guess we have a lot of Legend of Zelda fans out there. And greatest console of all time, which actually Nintendo 64 is winning so far. Good old days. Yeah, I'm 17, but I grew up on, Nintendo 64. I played the Super Nintendo as well. There's, a bunch of other pages on here. Reviews, and I finally put a 3DS subpage. I know how to do those now, finally, but I hope to get more 3DS reviews up here. I plan to do more of those. Oh, that reminds me. Another news I want to talk about is that Mario Kart 7... Well, Nintendo is going to update Mario Kart 7 sometime this month, which means they'll get rid of, hopefully, all the glitches, so goodbye Makawoohoo glitch, and honestly, I never really used a shortcut unless I wanted to troll trolls who do, but I've already recorded reviews for Mario Kart 7, but I never uploaded them. Well, the first one I did was before I knew about all the glitches Wi-Fi has, and then I did one after glitches with what Wi-Fi has. And it's funny because I encountered one later on after I did that review because I was playing on Calamari Desert and I was playing as Shy Guy with Cactex and Slim Tires, I think it was. And I got an item box and the items would just keep, I wouldn't get my item. It was weird. And then after that next race, the game somehow switched my character to my Mii as riding the Blue 7 with Monster Tires. When the first race I was Shy Guy. I don't know how the heck that happened. I guess I don't know, maybe someone hacked me or something. I really don't know. It was weird, but I'm glad Nintendo's fixing that, and hopefully it'll make Mario Kart 7 more enjoyable, and Makawoohoo more enjoyable, because I happen to love that stage, because I love Wii Sports Resort, so it stinks, but oh well. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm sorry it's long, but it was like an introduction, and I wanted to advertise my site a little bit, so yeah, thank you all for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up the video. We'll have another one up next week, and check out my website, check out my cousin's website. Be sure to check out all the pages on both websites. Leave a comment on any of the pages, and I'll see you next time, guys. Comment below on what you think about what I said in this video, and I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye.